Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my videos. I am not gonna lie, this one kind of made me a little livid, and I kind of went off. Uh, yeah, I did. But I want to preface it by saying, if you watch these videos of the clips and they get you upset, um, probably handle it a little bit better than I did. But I do hope that my message come across. Um, because there needs to be more individuals who are vocal about this and call out the ones who are intentionally doing this, and also highlight to a lot of people um, that this issue of white guilt that is being thrust upon the white people in America, I'm very uncomfortable with it. This is like some Nazism, denazification type warfare, mental warfare on people who did nothing wrong, people who actually fought to end slavery. It was a very few people that held slaves, but the way that they talk about whites owning slaves, it is as if the number is equivalent to the Nazification that happened in Germany. And even then, I also have questions about the denazification process that was used against the German people. And that also fucking pisses me off. So I apologize about the cursing, but I want to make this very clear. All right. I have people in my life who are white. And therefore, any fucking harm that comes to them, oh, it's going to elicit some sort of emotion from me that I want to make clear. As a black person, I do not condone any violence towards anyone. And especially to the black people out here who have jumped on and piled on this, I don't know, this peer pressure or campaign of wanting to bash white people all the time. Every single time I turn around, it's a white person who gives me an opportunity. It's a white person who opened their door when my own black family closed it. I refuse to sit here and demonize this group of people. And this is one of the reasons why I am taking a step back from politics and putting all my energy into my AI and finding, reading the Bible more. Because the more I read the Bible, I don't feel like this. So I should probably go. Well, my channel did get uh, a strike, I think, because I was streaming coding stuff and I happened to be streaming something I should not have been streaming. So, it gave me a week to try to find some content. And in the process of finding content, I started reading more and discovered AI since I am a programmer and started to make AI clips, which eventually I'm going to move my messaging towards there. But try to help break this brainwashing through from people through the word of Christ through AI. But unfortunately, that also means I need to work on myself. One of them being stop cursing. But I get so angry, y'all. But let me let you go watch the clips and then we can talk about it, all right?
You know what's wild? I did Finding Your Roots, and they found the white family that purchased the first black wood of my bloodline
Hmm.
off the slave ships in Charleston.
Yep, that's what we came off of.
If I wanted to today, I could find the white wood descendants in southern Georgia and pull up on a fucking house. One day I will.
Yeah.
They ain't got no money though. I Zillowed they crib. They broke. Like, that's the thing we were talking about with slavery, man, is that there was a lot of white people fumbled. Like, yo,
They fumbled the bag.
yeah, you had working for you, you still couldn't come up. How you broke and you had slaves?
Yeah, that was valuable. That was gold.
They fumbled, bro.
You're a black man in America wanting to roll up on a white family. For what? I'm constantly getting told by black people they had power. Oh, they would never do what white people did. Yet you get in your car and premeditate going to see these people. And I will ask again, for what? What? You're gonna knock on their door and tell them how rich you are? And tell them, oh, guess what? I used to be one of your slaves and now I'm rich and you're poor. They don't owe you anything. Then you want to sit over here talking about fumbling wealth. Baby, do we really want to go that way with black people? The black community? Huh? Do we?
I work for Black Lives Matter. Since I work for that company, my CEO has told me to come out today and to bring you on your knees because you have white privilege. So if they see that a white person is getting on their knees, that shows solidarity for the situation. The situation.
Huh?
And could you just please apologize for, for your white privilege? Just apologize.
I am. I'm trying to think of the right words to say because that's a big thing to say.
It's big.
Comes from.
It's large in this country.
I'm incredibly sorry that.
With this country, we have that president, Donald Duck, that clown in office. He's brought a lot of bigotry, and you're not a part of it, right?
No. What was that? Get the hell up. Get the hell up. I better not ever see a white person on their knees again. Ever in this country. Why? Last time I checked, we live in a society that constantly tells us to our face, right? How we shouldn't do group, what's the word? Group punishment. We're supposed to give individuals their dues, right? Not assume everybody is the same just because they just happen to be the same or look the same or have the same skin color or have the same, upbringing. I thought we were beyond that. I don't know what it is. When I start recording, I tend to lose my words. But when I'm not recording, I can speak for myself, especially when I feel convicted to say something. Any person in America, black, white, Muslim, Christian, Hindu, I don't give a shit what you are. Anyone who tells another person to bow down, you are no friend of mine. You are not my countrymen. You are nothing to me. You are the enemy, okay? You are beneath my feet. I bow down to no supremacy, all right?